this is the monthly horoscope for Sagittarius for the month of June 2023. Hello, my Saggies. Show your love and support to your girl Marie by liking, subscribing, and sharing. And thank you for everyone who has. I really appreciate the love energy. Let me see. Sunday, I will be posting up the weekly horoscopes, and then Monday, I'll resume the daily horoscopes on TikTok, so be sure to check that out and follow that so you know when they're up. So anyways, on June 3rd at 11:42 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in the States, the full moon enters Sagittarius in your first house. You can feel this energy 3 days before, 3 days after. Careful what you say yes to. Make sure you look before you or you leap or get a second or third opinion when it comes to new opportunities or business endeavors. For some of you, certain situations going on in your life are happening very fast for you, and you can be stuck in your ways of thinking. So certain situations you need to go through because these can be lessons, and the lessons is also is to allow others to parent you. Listen. Free advice is the best advice. And for those of you who are kids, it's imperative now that you listen to the words of the words of wisdom of your parents. I know, but sometimes they know better, okay? But your mind is made up about certain things that you want to do at this time, and you can have some real power struggles with other people in your life, and someone could be fault finding you. So watch what you do, or someone is watching you closely. You don't mind the fight, but keep your name, but it's like, keep my name out of your mouth, okay, for the sake of your sanity. On June 5th at 9:46 a.m., Venus enters Leo, and you may have to, and this is in your 9th house, this is traveling for business, but don't expect to derive much pleasure from traveling. Traveling may prove inconvenient, so bring a book, or you may not wish to leave your home. Legal or contractual obligations may prove to be burdened. Now, you can find yourself falling in and out of love. Love relationships may start if traveling abroad. Legal issues are going to be the focus. I feel they could be going smoothly, or for some of you, you could be settling out of court. There could be some contentious debates that can be minimized. I feel like for some of you, you can be getting on your soapbox because of debating online at this time with this energy as well. Cultural differences may lead to socially awkward situations, or this could be like dealing with the millennials, that kind of situation, being politically correct, For others of you, this could be you needing to be conscious of foreign customs and taboos at this time, and this could be dealing with your new love coming in, and you could find that while you find love while traveling, this could be dealing with someone of a different culture or background or religion. On the 11th at 5:35 a.m., Pluto's in retrograde. It goes back into Capricorn until October 27th, when it will be direct in Capricorn. So for some of you, this is in your 3rd house. Check out Astro Theme, because you may have interceptions. It means that your houses share planets, okay? So some of you have this in your 2nd house. Oh, excuse me. And then some of you have this in your 3rd house. So for some of you in the 2nd house, business is going to slow down at this time. This is going to make you a bit more frugal with your money at this time with this energy. Also, you can be working on yourself during this time period and saving your money. You can be using this time, again, starting a new lifestyle change. This could be whoever has to leave your life, let them leave your life. Change is happening with your money situation. You tend to go above and beyond for others. You can be more quiet and to yourself. Also, you can be reevaluating your relationships, because you can feel like you can do better, because that's the theme song for Pluto and Capricorn, or you want better for yourself. So love relationships can suffer at this time. When you speak, other people listen, and people in your life can be coming to you for guidance and advice, and you can be given guidance to others, and others are more receptive to what you say because you're a lot more quiet at this time. This is a great time for teachers and those of you in media and social media with this energy. Ending relationships or ending of situations can be happening, and it's going to feel like a divorce. Then on the 17th, At 1:27 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Saturn goes retrograde in the sign of Pisces. The focus is more towards the men in your life, and you can be dealing with their problems or health issues. This is in the 4th house, so this is dealing with like your adult children who are male, or father or husband. This could also be going through a divorce at this time with this energy, and you can be more, and this could be more of the focus is the home life and this person in your life, or they could be going through addiction issues at this time. And this is gonna end on November, I think the 17th or the 27th. I gotta check. Or health concerns could be more of the focus. You are more quiet into yourself. This would be a great time for money or getting a job this month because you don't have any retrogrades in your 8th house in Cancer. You can be more focused on your home, purchasing a home, or getting housing at this time. You're likely not expressing yourself at this time. You could be in hermit mode and not really talking to your partner with this energy. Children, if you have them, are going to be difficult. They could be showing you signs of mental disabilities like ADHD, for example, and that could be more of the focus and controlling their emotional self. You can be ending a relationship because you have a T-square happening with the 4th, 7th, and 10th house. This is looking for other living arrangements. This could also be a move happening during this time period from now till November, or getting a divorce, ending contracts. On the 18th at 12:37 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, the new moon in Gemini starts in Gemini till 7 a.m. and moves into the 8th house in the sign of Cancer after 7. And those of you in Africa, Asia, and Australia continents, you could be experiencing the new moon in Gemini. You can be trying to remove yourself from codependent relationships, or you can be trying to not rely on certain people in your life. You can be stuck in a relationship where both of you need your space. You could be looking for other living arrangements. There could be some confusion as to where your responsibility lies when it comes to another person's responsibilities. So you need to communicate and make your boundaries known to others so that there's no confusion. You can be reevaluating your relationships. You can be over certain people in your life and ready to let go of certain people. You can be quiet and more to yourself and not ready to reach out to others. You have certain conversations with others. You may not feel like giving advice to certain people because you know they're not going to change. On the 21st at 10:58 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, the sun moves into Cancer, taking on the overtones of Scorpio because it's going to be in the 8th house. You may have to deal with estate issues of father's side or someone important. Often a time of serious focus. Inheritance may come from a death of an older person in your life. It may be time to take care of old, mysterious debts related to the past. Financial institutions that you have dealings with may become more strict on their credit or lending practices. You may feel a sense that there is something you forgot, something is missing that used to make you happy, and something was left behind. When you move on to the latest promises and developments and inadvertently leave the reason we used to have fun in cold storage, it may be the time to trade some of the new for the old, to revisit what worked before as well as what might be the wave of the future. There are some things that money can't buy, so don't spend unnecessarily when you can fall in love again with what you already have. On the 26th, and repurpose your stuff. On the 26th at 8:24 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and you guys like repurposing your stuff anyways. 8:24 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Mercury goes into your 8th house. Endings and new beginnings are coming up. You can be more invested in other people's drama. Love relationships can suffer. You can be seeking a loan. This is a sign that you'll be approved. Others will be eager to extend credit. Taxes or debts may be on your mind. A decision may be looming here. You may be focused on issues related to a death or a burial. You may feel like expressing your opinions and beliefs. You can be getting into nasty arguments with others because they can be touching upon some feelings that you didn't know that you still had, so you could be revisiting that. I feel for some of you, you could be getting into a lot of arguments during this time period with people that are just stuck in their ways of thinking and stuck in their views and just are like fanatical. So you could be dealing with a Taurus. This is ending and new beginnings, or an Aquarius. You are not about being vulnerable with others, and you can be very quiet about your feelings, and others could be trying to emotionally dump on you, and you're really not having it because you don't like that type of stuff, okay? So you could be yelling at people at this time for dumping on you or bothering you with their problems, and you're giving them the answers. That's the problem. You're giving them the answers, and then they still want to bitch and complain, or they want you to do it, and you're like, no, don't do that. Make something happen. Do it for yourself, and you're just getting frustrated. So you're very opinionated at this time. Juno does go into Cancer this month, which I'll talk about it on the weekly horoscope, so make sure to be subscribed to that. On the 30th at 5:06 p.m., Neptune in retrograde in your 4th house. The rose-colored glasses come off, and you are in hermit mode. I feel like at this time you have a lot of planets in your 12th house in retrograde and Scorpio squaring your 4th house. So for some of you, this is actually a very transformative, either emotionally transformative time period, or you could be making some big moves, like moving from a different state or country, that kind of situation. Or this could be like everything happens very quickly for you, and then processing all this information, it could be very daunting. So this is a very transformative life happening very quickly for you with this energy, and you taking everything in all at once, and you can have a nervous breakdown with this energy. For some of you, change is happening very quickly in your life, and it's too much. For others of you, you could also be dealing with some self-realization, some difficult changes that you may have to make at this time. For some of you, you could be leaving a live-in relationship. This could be dealing with transformative emotional self epiphanies at this time, and like really going through it at this time and feeling things very intensely, and knowing that you have to make certain changes in your life during this time period. You're more analytical in your way of thinking. You have a lot of clarity going on in your life, and you could be taking back control of certain areas of your life at this time and going back to you. This is a time for some of you where you've been in survival mode for many years, and now you're coming out of survival mode, and you're kind of like looking for yourself at this time kind of situation. For those of you who had kids and stuff, and now your kids are a little bit bigger and they could do a lot more things, now you're like, trying to get back to you and trying to create a schedule for you and something that works for you at this time, So it's like things like that happening. Okay. So the first card I come up with is the Queen of Coins. This is more responsibilities coming for you. For others of you, you benefit through the women in your life, and the women in your life, like mother or sister, could be taking care of you at this time. There's an emphasis on money, so they could be helping you out financially with this energy, or you benefit through the women in your life helping you out financially at this time. The Death card does bring about changes, so this could be your financial situation changing for the better with this energy here. The Three of Swords, a purging is happening, so certain things may no longer apply in your life. So this is whatever has to leave your life at this time. Let it leave your life. The Devil card, this means that you are making some difficult decisions. This is real endings happening. This is transformative period. So this might be by the end of the month when Neptune goes in retrograde that you're going to have some real life-changing experience. For better or for worse, change is change. Okay, so I know that those of you in your 20s right now, you could be pissing off your parents with your grades and stuff, and this could be like very transformative. They could be cutting you off at this time and you having to grow up very quickly. So it could be a situation like that. Or those of you who are in your teens having to grow up very quickly and having to take care of your younger siblings at this time, okay? For others of you, this could be a transformative time period for you. For better or for worse with this energy, you're really making some big moves in your life. There are really big endings, very life-transforming, important relationships could be leaving your life, or you could be walking away from an important relationship at this time. The World card talks of traveling, good news coming in, happy energy for you, success happening for you. Ooh, success in marriage for some of you. Endings coming up, divorce, somebody coming back from your past with this energy. It doesn't have to be it doesn't have to be an ex. It could be an important relationship in your life that's coming back around with this energy. Or maybe this is like you two coming full circle at this time with this energy. This is a love affair for some of you. This is leaving a toxic relationship, and then as quickly as you leave, close one chapter, a new chapter begins for you. The Nine of Coins, I feel for some of you here that this is a move happening. This is traveling coming up for you with this energy. The Queen of Swords, I feel that you are going to make some major decisions. You're going to be leaving a situation, and it's really going to impact everybody else around you. And I feel like for some of you, this could be dealing with like an auntie or an uncle, and this could be like not being on speaking terms with certain people anymore because you're tired of being used at this time with this energy, and you're tired of other people using you. For some of you, you're a widower with this energy, and this is being by yourself at this time. This could be gossip happening with this energy. You can be dealing with lawyers at this time. There could be a divorce happening for some of you with this energy. For others of you, that you're not on speaking terms with your relatives, and they could be trying to reach out to you and trying to get up all in your Kool-Aid because they want to know what time it is, and they want to know what's going on, what are your plans, that kind of thing with this energy. I do see loneliness at this time. For some of you, this is a great time to mingle if you're single. If you choose to, you may prefer to isolate yourself and be by yourself more with this energy. For others of you, you could be fighting over property. You may not be getting along with housing, or you may not be getting along with a property manager, or you're the property manager, and there could be some difficulties here. I feel like for others of you here, you can be butting heads with the landlord at this time. The Magician card, you can be dealing with a liar with this energy as well. For some of you, this is dealing with grieving, okay, at this time, or this could be an ex trying to reach out to you and you're not having it. You rather prefer to be alone than with this person, okay? For others of you, this could be a crush coming back into the picture at this time with this energy here as well. Alrighty. The Three of Coins talks of growth. I feel you benefit through symbiotic relationships, or you benefit through other people. I scratch your back, you scratch my back with this energy. For others of you, this is a love relationship, and there's growth and prosperity in this love relationship. I help you grow and you help me grow. I water your plant and you water my plant. So there's a lot of growth here with this beautiful relationship that is coming up for you. For others of you, you could already be in this relationship at this time with this energy, okay? I do see loss of a family member at this time with this energy, so that could be an important relationship leaving your life, but also people reaching out to you and wanting to connect with you during this time period. The Page of Swords, I feel for some of you here that you can be nosy people trying to be all up in your business, all up in your Kool-Aid. Some people in your life could even be trying to befriend you, especially if you're older and you're more to yourself at this time, and they could be trying to get into your life, into your good graces. I don't know. They feel bad for you, or they feel bad for themselves for not spending so much time with you, kind of situation is what I'm picking up with this energy. The Six of Cups, I see sentimentality happening here. For some of you, family reunion. For others of you, you could be moving back to a place where you used to live with this energy. I do see love coming in, and you already know this person that's coming in, and you could be talking to this person for now with this energy and reconnecting and just kind of seeing what's up with this person. Or for some of you, this could be a potential love relationship going on here as well. The Nine of Cups, my yes card to whatever question I did not answer, is yes with this energy. I feel also for some of you, everything happens for a reason. There is significant events that are going to come up in your life that are beyond your control. For some of you, I feel like there is a love relationship. For others of you, you could be more obsessed with your goals here with this energy. I do see something long lasting, either a love relationship or a business that could be very permanent here. The Hermit card, I feel like for some of you here, you can be a mystic. You may have words of wisdom or advice to share to others or to instill upon others at this time with this energy. Doesn't mean that they'll listen with this energy, but it's there, okay? I do see money worries, but then at the same time, I see more money coming in for you as well. I feel like for some of you, you're a kept person is what I'm seeing. So you're taken care of financially and stuff like that. Like you live a good life. So mazel with this energy. So I see that happening for some of you. The Three of Cups, I feel that family and friends have your head, and they turn the neck and they tell the head whatever it is that they want to do. They have a lot of influence. Certain people in your life have a lot of influence over you as well. So I see that happening for you with this energy, and they tell you what to do. So it's very hard for you to move on from certain relationships, but I feel like eventually you'll do that. The Five of Wands, I feel that for some of you, you're coming up with money-making ideas at this time that will prove to be profitable in the future. I feel this is a fun energy time. For some of you, this could be dealing with high school sweethearts with this energy. I see parties and celebrations. This is a happy energy time for you with this energy. I see you receiving gifts, having more freedom, and enjoying your life at this time with this energy here as well. The Eight of Coins, I feel for some of you here that you could be a perfectionist when it comes to your career here as well, or you could be throwing yourself into work during this time period, or worst scenario, this is obsessive thinking that we're dealing with during this time period. The Three of Wands, teamwork makes the dream work with this energy here. I see this being a transformative time for you here with this energy. You're more focused on family for some of you. The Queen of Wands, I feel for some of you here, this is a great time for word of mouth and growth. Investment opportunities are coming through for you. The Page of Cups, dating is happening in the near future. A reconciliation with a crush or a reconciliation with somebody that you already know is going to be coming in for you. A lot of cup cards at this time, so go more with the flow. Watch your emotional self at this time. The Ten of Cups, your perspective and outlook on life is going to be changing. The focus could be on family. I see you happy on an emotional level as well as a financial level. The Four of Cups, you're more about securing the bag at this time with this energy here as well. The Four of Wands, I feel like for some of you, you could be moving in with your partner or your high school sweetheart, or your high school sweetheart could be proposing to you, or this could be lots of talks of future coming up with a potential love relationship. The Page of Coins, other people in your life see you as very reliable. This is a great time for business picking up. You can be coming up with money making ideas, and I feel like with the Five of Wands and these cup cards, I don't know if I said this, but I feel like you have a lot in common with this person as well with this energy, or something is going to bond you with this person as well. Okay. I love you, my Saggies. Show your love and support to your girl Marie by liking, subscribing, and sharing. Kisses.